Fame. It's the one thing that people with talent have. And we don't have it because we don't have talent. And because we're lazy. And because our lives are going nowhere. Well, don't you fret anymore, ladies and gentlemen, because here at Inside Scoop News, we have a very special guest whose handy tricks and tips will have you on the road to superstardom and fame, before you can say Inside Scoop News. So let's have a word from our special guest.
Have you ever wanted to be a beloved YouTube celebrity, but it just so happens that you don't have any skills, talent, and you're actually pretty pathetic? Well, I've got some great news for you, you dumb freaking idiots. After conducting many months of grueling, tough, self-deprecating research, I have discovered 3 methods, tried and tested, that will have you on your road to superstardom in no time, and will have your pathetic, vapid dream of becoming a minor celebrity. Now, before I reveal these tips, I can let you in on a little secret. I can guarantee you that standing in front of a crappy, homemade green screen sure as heck isn't one of them. Tip number 1 is do stupid stuff. Now, I know what you're thinking, David, I don't want to be like those stupid guys that do that silly salmon thing and happen to take each other's clothes way more than they should. But sometimes in life, you have to take all dignity and all self-respect, chuck it out the door. It's gonna get you some juicy likes. Now, doing stupid things is fantastic because there are so many stupid things that you can do. And I guarantee to you, every single one of them is gonna work. Because we live in a society that just happens to reward idiots doing idiotic things. Now, some silly things you can do include eating household cleaning items, detergent, and other disgusting things. Why, I hear you ask? Why, I'm not too sure, but people do it, so why not? Whether it be really annoying, cringeworthy pranks, or really staged conversations with strangers, or trying to get yourself locked up in prison by being a disgusting predator and prying on unsuspecting young men and women, trying to get a kiss on your big fat disgusting lips. Strangers, I repeat, strangers. No matter which method you choose, being a public nuisance is guaranteed to get you the attention you need because it is super edgy content. Now, tip number 2 is super easy because it just involves you copying everybody else. Now, it's okay if you don't have any original ideas because you know what? Other people do, and their original ideas are yours for the taking. Now, things like content, presentation, and general swagger. They are all things that you can take from other people. And when you take them, you can blend in and hide the fact that you have no original ideas, no personality of your own, and absolutely no skills at all. And as long as you start every video with, "Hey guys, what's up? It's insert username here," people will never forget your disgusting, irrelevant face ever again. Now, you must make sure that your content is super relatable. You must use misleading titles and thumbnails to trick unsuspecting idiots like me into watching your piece of crap video. And you must make sure that every single video that you do has this fabulous format. Now, if you don't have any great ideas, that's fine, because what you can do is you can record every single moment of your pathetic, useless life, and equally as pathetic people can view this and live vicariously through your life, even though you're dead inside. But that's okay, because they don't know that. They don't need to know that. Don't tell them that. My life is certainly not like that. I'm definitely not dead inside, guys. And finally, tip number 3. Now, tip number 3 is one that I really struggle with because not only do I hate every single person on this planet, but I am a reprehensible human being and absolutely no one likes to get near me. Because tip number 3 is have a very large friend group that all do exactly the same as you do. It really doesn't matter what this group does, just as long as they all look the same, dress the same, act the same, and talk the same as you. And whether it be running through the streets of LA, screaming obnoxiously with a camera in your hand, or whether it be having really inconsiderate house parties on a Wednesday at 1 PM in the afternoon. Or it could even mean riding your motorcycle into a swimming pool. Who does that? Because it really doesn't matter what you do, just as long as you and your squad are feeling yourselves 24/7. And if you really annoy just regular people who just want to go about their daily life and not have to deal with some obnoxious, cringe-worthy teenager getting up in their face, well, that's a bonus, because the more attention, the better. And of course, if you don't have any friends at all, I would say absolutely give up now, you dumb freaking loser. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have time for today. If you tried all these 3 things and you still haven't achieved your goal of being a YouTube megastar with millions of dollars in the bank account every week, well, I would just suggest to you one thing. Absolutely, definitely quit right now, because you're not going to get anywhere. And you know what? I'm pretty sure I'm going to be joining you. So thank you very much, and good night.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, once again for joining us here for Inside Scoop News. I'll be back next time with a really interesting story from the community, because Inside Scoop News is a community-based program where we bring you stories from real people and where we entertain Australia. And we entertain Australia better than... You want me to say this? We entertain Australia better than people who claim to entertain Australia. So that's it for this week. And if I'm still here next time, it's a miracle. But if not, please come and find me. Thank you.